In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled among rolling hills in upstate New York, stood Willow General Hospital. It was a place where time seemed to slow down. The hallways echoed with soft footsteps and the distant hum of machines. Sunlight filtered through large windows, casting gentle shadows on the white walls. In room 407, Elena Thompson lay still. She had been there for 5 long years. Elena was a millionaire. She had built her fortune in real estate, buying old buildings and turning them into beautiful homes. People knew her as sharp and driven. But one rainy night, a car accident changed everything. Her sleek black sedan skidded on wet roads, crashing into a guardrail. Doctors said it was a miracle she survived. Yet, she slipped into a coma, her world frozen in silence. The room was peaceful. Flowers sat on the windowsill, replaced every week by her loyal assistant. A soft blanket covered her slender frame. Monitors beeped steadily, like a quiet heartbeat. Nurses came and went, checking her vitals with care. But one person visited more than anyone else: Dr. Alex Rivera. Alex was young, just 32. He had dark hair and kind blue eyes. He wore a white coat over his scrubs, always neat. As a neurologist, he specialized in coma patients. Elena was his first big case when he started at the hospital. He never gave up on her. Every day, he checked her charts. He talked to her, even though she couldn't respond. "Hang in there, Elena," he'd say softly. "The world needs you back." Alex came from a simple family in Chicago. His parents were teachers. He became a doctor to help people, not for fame or money. Elena's case touched him deeply. She was alone, no family left. Her parents had passed years ago, and she had no siblings. Friends visited at first, but time wore on. Only Alex stayed constant. One crisp autumn morning, something changed. The leaves outside turned golden red. A nurse adjusted Elena's Alex entered the room, carrying his clipboard. He paused by her bed. "As always, good morning, Elena. It's a beautiful day out there." He checked her eyes with a small light. Then, her fingers twitched, just a little. Alex froze. He called for help. Tests were run. Hours later, Elena's eyes fluttered open. She blinked slowly. The room looked blurry at first. White walls, beeping sounds. A face came into focus. It was Alex, smiling gently. "Welcome back, Ms. Thompson. I'm Dr. Rivera." "You've been asleep for a while." Elena tried to speak. Her voice was weak, like a whisper. "Where am I?" She felt confused. Her body ached from lying still so long. Memories flooded back at the rain, the crash, the darkness. "You're in Willow General," Alex said calmly. "You've been in a coma for 5 years, but you're awake now. That's what matters." 5 years. The words hit her like a soft wave. She had lost so much time. Her business, her home, everything felt distant. Tears welled in her eyes. Alex sat beside her, his voice soothing. "It's okay to feel overwhelmed. We'll take it one step at a time." Over the next days, Elena began her recovery. Physical therapy was hard. Her legs were weak. She could barely stand. Nurses helped her walk short distances. Alex oversaw it all. He explained things simply. "Your muscles need to wake up too," he'd say. "Be patient with yourself." Elena learned about the world she missed. Smartphones had changed. Her company thrived under her assistant's care. But she felt lost. Who was she now? The strong businesswoman seemed like a memory. Loneliness crept in. Visitors came, old colleagues, a few friends. They talked business, but it felt empty. Alex was different. He listened. During his rounds, he'd sit and chat. "Tell me about your favorite place," he'd ask. Elena smiled weakly. "The beach house in Maine." Waves crashing, seagulls calling. Alex nodded. "Sounds peaceful. Maybe you'll go back soon." As weeks passed, Elena grew stronger. She walked the halls with the cane. The hospital garden became her refuge. Benches under oak trees, flowers blooming. Alex joined her sometimes. "Fresh air helps," he'd say. They talked about life. Elena shared her regrets. No family, always working. Alex opened up too. "I almost quit medicine once. It was too hard, but patients like you keep me going." Elena noticed things about him. His gentle hands when checking her pulse, the way his eyes lit up when she improved. He never rushed. In the quiet moments, her heart stirred. Was it gratitude, or something more? One evening, As sunset painted the sky orange, Elena sat in the garden. Alex approached. "Mind if I join you?" She shook her head. They watched birds fly home. Silence fell, comfortable and warm. "I've been thinking," Elena said slowly, "about the accident. I was rushing to a meeting, always rushing. Now, everything feels still." Alex looked at her. "Comas teach us to slow down. You've got a second chance." She met his gaze. "You never gave up on me." "Why?" He paused, choosing words carefully. "Because I saw strength in you. Even asleep, you fought. And I cared." Her heart quickened. "Alex, I think I'm falling for you." He blinked, surprised. A gentle smile spread. "Elena, I've felt the same. But you're my patient. We have to be careful." The twist came softly, like a turning page. Elena understood. Rules mattered, but emotions grew. She focused on healing, knowing he was there. Months later, Elena left the hospital. She walked out on her own, cane in hand. The air felt fresh, alive. Alex stood at the door. "You're ready," he said. She hugged him lightly. "Thank you for everything." Back home, her mansion felt too big. Marble floors, high ceilings. But she adapted. Therapy continued. She sold parts of her business, seeking balance. Letters came from Alexa, professional at first, then personal. "How's the beach house?" He'd write. One day, Elena invited him to visit. Not as doctor, but as friend. He came on a weekend. They walked the shore. Waves lapped at their feet, sand warm undertow. "I missed this," Elena said. Alex took her hand. "Me too. Being with you, no more barriers." They talked for hours, laughter mixed with sea breeze. Elena felt whole again. As sun dipped low, Alex turned to her. "Elena, I love you. From the day you woke up." She smiled, tears of joy. "I love you too, Alex. Let's build a life together." They kissed softly, the ocean as witness. Years lost, but love found. In Willow Creek, their story began anew. Simple, real, forever.